this is the Watchdog, and welcome back to Fun with Watches. If watches weren't fun, you'd only need one. Today we'll be reviewing the Timex Expedition TW4B10300 chronograph. Let's start out with the wrist check. I'm still wearing my Ben-Yar Milgauss homage, and Grego is still wearing my Disneyland 50th anniversary watch on the gold band. These are the same watches we were wearing during the last video I did. You would think that we were too lazy to change watches between videos. I asked Grogu how he got his name, and he said his dad used to use Rogaine, and he was always asking, "Has anyone seen my Grogu?" Okay, here's the watch. I'm not bothering with the box. I just put it on the stand. This is basically what you would see if you saw it in a store. I already did an unboxing video if you want to see what the box looks like. It's not very much of a box. And most of you probably didn't see my unboxing video. The unboxing video for this watch is the least popular video I've ever done. And so I was almost hesitant to do a review of this watch because there seems to be very little interest in it. But it's such a good watch, I wanted to do the review anyway. I paid slightly less than $50 for this on Amazon. The watch is 43 millimeters, 50.7 millimeters lug to lug, 20 millimeter lug width, 13 millimeters thick, and weighs 77 grams. The case material is coated brass. I've heard talk about the coating scratching easily, but I don't see any scratches on it yet. And it feels good. It has a stainless steel press-on case back and 100 meters of water resistance. I really wish it was a screw-on case back, because this probably takes quite a bit of effort to pry it off if it has 100 meters of water resistance. It takes a CR2016 battery, which is one of those big batteries used in car key fobs or garage door openers. Since this has Indiglo, it needs a big battery like that. Here's the watch face. I think it looks very nice. It has numbered minutes instead of hours on the indices. And it has skeletonized hands, which helps you see the chronograph face better. One really cool feature this watch has that you don't see on low-end watches is a jumping hour hand. If you go to set the hour hand, it jumps by the hour. This makes it really convenient when switching time zones or daylight savings, because all you have to do is move the hour hand. You do not have to move the minute hand or the second hand. This is also how you change the date. See, I went backwards, and then there you go, the date changes forwards. That means there is no quick set to the date. You have to set the date by making the full 24-hour revolution with the hour hand. But it still makes setting the hour hand really convenient. This is the feature that's found on true GMT watches that everybody says it's not a true GMT unless it has this feature, which is pretty impressive for a watch that only cost me about $50. The large second hand is used for the chronograph. Let me go ahead and show you how it works. Just press the first pusher and it starts ticking. Now this subdial here is for the 1/20th of a second. As you can see though, it's not spinning though, but when you stop the chronograph, there it goes. It shows you the 20th of a second. It just doesn't spin while the chronograph is ticking. I think this is done just to save battery. On my Citizen Blue Angels watch, it spins all the time, but that's an Echo drive, so it's solar powered, so you don't have to worry about draining the battery. Click it again, and it starts ticking again. Then you have The regular second hand keeps ticking independently of the chronograph second hand, and then you have a 30-minute indicator. When you're done using the chronograph, just press the bottom pusher and it resets. The watch also has a tachymeter used to measure speed and distance. And one of my big pet peeves is if it has a tachymeter but uses the subdial for a chronograph. But in this case, it uses the large hand for a chronograph, so it meets my tachymeter standard. It comes on a very nice canvas strap. The strap is very thick and has some serious substance to it. It doesn't feel cheap at all. The notches are really good. They are not frayed at all. There are many different straps and colorways for this watch. I got it on the green canvas. There was also one on a khaki canvas that looked pretty nice. There's also one on the leather strap. Here's the watch on my 7.5-inch wrist. I think it looks nice, fits perfectly. I wish the strap had quick release bars, but it doesn't. One nice thing though is if I do want to put it on a NATO, I don't have to find some spring bars for it. I don't have any NATO straps 20 millimeters right now, so I won't show it to you on a NATO. Here's the watch on a vintage leather strap. I think it looks nice. This watch is a real strap monster. Even though this watch has Indiglo, it still has Lume on it, so let's see how that looks. Give it a little charge here. Now let's turn out the lights. And it's not very dark yet because it's still light outside. So there you go. As you can see, it's not the brightest Lume in the world. And just the hands and two of the subdial hands are illuminated. But it's okay. You don't need good Lume on this because you have Indiglo. See? You can see it perfectly in the dark with the Indiglo. What do I like about this watch? First of all, I like the price. Under $50 for a watch this nice is very impressive. I really like the jumping hour hand. Makes changing time zones and daylight savings very easy. And I like the Indiglo. You really can't beat Timex Indiglo. You can look at your watch in the dark at the movie theater. If the movie's really boring, you want to know how much longer you got, you can easily see the time without pulling out your phone and making everybody mad. And I like the fact that it has 100 meters of water resistance when a lot of Timexes only have 50. My MK1 only has 30. And I really like this strap. It's really, really nice. So what are my gripes and groans? First of all, I would say it's this case back. I really wish it was a screw-on case back. I know the first time I have to change the battery, I'm going to scratch it all up trying to pry this off. And I'm going to have to get out the case press to press it back on. And as much as I like this strap, I really wish it had quick release. My MK1 had quick release. I don't know why this one doesn't. But that's very minor, and I highly recommend this watch. It's a great field watch. It's perfect for camping, fishing, hunting, any outdoor activity. Plus, it looks like an outdoor watch. Thank you for watching the review of my Timex Expedition Chronograph. Be sure to like and subscribe. And I'll be back next time with another watch review. Hopefully that Ben Yar Milgauss I've been wearing for the last 2 videos. Bye.